back at Don Quan. I'm using a new camera today. I bought a Cosmo or a DJI Osmo 3 combo, and hopefully that'll improve the videos. I wish. Anyway, the build site is empty and bare, apart from obviously what we left when we left. We've contracted a guy to start the 1st of November, and hopefully going to finish within 3 to 4 months. So that building behind me will become our home. We hope to move in between 3 and 4 months. I hope to do more video blogs, a bit more regular and more specific rather than long ones, because I think people prefer short and sweet. Anyway, our little dog Ruby, if you see, she's already wants to play, you see. Always wants to play. There you go, look, I've got a plastic bottle here. Look. Plastic bottle, yeah. Come on, let's go up, let's go up. As you can see, we've got quite a lot of bird manure. And we've had a few nests, but a lot of birds have been roosting up in there. But we've come to a conclusion and a decision as to how we're going to sort it out, and all that will become clear once we start building our house inside this building here. But the roof has not been leaking at all. There's no water come through, and yeah, out here we've got all the grass growing. So essentially, between the rafters, where you see the roof, that's going to be all plasterboarded with the green moisture-resistant plasterboard, and then above the main top ring beam to where it meets the roof and that said plasterboard is going to be all cement boarded with a wood effect on it. And then once we've built the house inside the perimeter of this existing structure, there will be a covered walkway all the way around. So essentially the house will be protected from the birds. So then we'll have the vaulted roof, and we'll be able to see the vaulted roof from inside our room. There won't be no ceiling. There's also not going to be any lights within the roof itself. I have planned to put they're all going to be wall-mounted lights, spotlights pointing up to the roof, because I didn't want to have cables all in the roof. And then all the metal structure, the beams, the main big beams that go all the way up, will all be painted, and the whole lot will be painted brown to give the appearance of it being wood. So all the top beams that you can see, originally, well, we were talking with the guy who was going to do it, we were originally going to do the cement board down to the bottom of them beams and cloak them. But the more I think about it, the more I'd rather them just render it and leave it exposed. I don't mind if it's a little bit bumpy and humpy-bumpy, because it will give the appearance of it being wood. Once it's painted, if we paint it all brown, the same as the ceiling and the main beams, the imperfections won't make any difference. So I'm going to get them to render all of these, not cloak them in cement board. So I hope we can get that done as well. We haven't quite decided what we're going to do out here though, because we've got rather a large eaves here. There's nothing stopping the rain coming in. And my mother-in-law said to us when it rained and it was blowing and blowing in, it blew from there blew in from there, and it went into the house where the house is going to be. But the reason why it pooled in the middle of where the house is, it was pooling just in there, just there. It's because the floor isn't particularly level. So once they fit the tiles, and they'll put a slight gradient on the tiles all the way around the balcony and out here on the entertainments area. Once they've managed to finish all the tiling, if they've got a little bit of a slope on them, a gradient, all the water will go back out. It won't need much, it was only be about 5 mil, less than that probably from front to back. But that will stop all the water pooling within the house. So where you see that tree that's grown in 6 months, it's 0 to that. How about that, eh? There's going to be a garage and carport there, 10 metres. We were going to do 15 metres, but I think 10 metres is more than enough. The garage will be 4 metres and the carport itself will be 6 metres by 4 metres. So this total structure will be 10 by 4. It will be 2 metres in from the wall, both the wall at the front of the house and to the side of the house. Once that's completed, we will be installing all the power into there from PEA. The water will come in from Ogosol, and once it's secure, I will have the solar installed. That will mean we'll have plenty of power all the time to be able to continue the rest of the house build. I don't quite know which way it's going at the moment because we've not sat down and finalised it, but we do know what the cost is going to be for labour, for all the works that we require. I'll bring you up to speed on that at a later date. That's about it really. Okay, that's short and sweet. This is the start of phase 2. There will be a lot of videos because I plan on doing less timed videos, more quantity videos. See how that works out. So hopefully you'll be more specific when the jobs have been done. So this is sort of the end of this video. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please subscribe. And I'd like to sort of get my numbers up again, please. And also, if you spend time giving me a comment, I'll happily answer any questions you want answered. And also as well, give me a thumbs up if you like the video today that I've done. So until next time, and I know a few of you like me saying this, but until next time, goodbye!
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world but keep the sky on your mind. Flying, What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world but keep the sky on your mind.